Hey everyone, it's Emily here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Disney Fairytale designer collection Ariel and Eric dolls. Now these two were released back in 2013 along with 4 other couples, which were Snow White and the Prince, Rapunzel and Flynn, Beauty and the Beast, well Belle and the Beast, and Jasmine and Aladdin. Now I am quite literally terrified to take the plastic cover off of these two, mainly because they're worth a lot of money and I really don't want to break them at all. So I am just going to be doing an in the box review today. I unfortunately can't review the slipcover today either because the slipcover is currently residing at my Nana and Grandad's house, which is where all my other slipcovers are. But I will be reviewing the dolls and the back of the box as well. Now, starting with their faces, I'd probably say that Eric is one of the most accurate to the film designer male dolls that have ever been produced. His face sculpt is really nice, it's soft, it's completely accurate to the character, I believe. Also the little details in his hair and everything is just spot on. Ariel's face is probably again one of the most accurate I've ever seen to a designer doll, certainly better than the Heroes vs Villains one. Probably not quite as nice as the 17-inch one though. I think the 17-inch one's always going to have a special place in my heart. Now I know that there's this big whole massive controversy over the side that her hair should be parted. A lot of new artwork images have this kind of hair parting where it's on the right instead of the left. In the film it is actually on the left, so it is not very accurate to the film, but I do kind of think it works better in this doll looking at perspective, especially with them in the set. I think if it was on the other side it would cover up too much of her face. And right at the back there's the blue ribbon in her hair, which reflects the scene where she's dancing with Eric as he's taking her on a tour of the kingdom, which is a beautiful scene by the way. It's one of my favourites in the film, so I'm so glad they decided to base these two dolls off of that scene. She does have thicker eyebrows than in the film, but I do kind of like it like that. I think it looks a lot more sophisticated because she's got very wiry eyebrows in the film. She has sparkly eyeshadow on. Let's see if I can zoom to make that any clearer. Nope, that's as far as it'll go. And she has turquoise coloured eyes with rooted eyelashes and also blush to her cheeks and a dark pink lip. Moving down to their outfits, Eric's is very much like his classic doll except for he has a, I guess you'd call that a belt. He has like a red belt coming out of his trouser pocket, and also he has some golden embroidery by the collars of his shirt as well. With Ariel's dress, it's absolutely spectacular. It's completely one of a kind. I've never seen Ariel in blue before in a doll, except for that really simple dress they did back in that gift set, which was a couple of years ago I believe, when The Little Mermaid had its diamond anniversary. Now the bodice is absolutely spectacular. It's by far one of the best bodices I've seen on a doll. You can see there are little gemstones encrusted into it, just there as well, and also it's got golden and red embroidery on it. Moving down to the skirt, it's got a parting in the middle, and in the middle bit it's not embroidered or anything, but it's got a kind of a nice, it feels like it's that era in time, that kind of pattern. It kind of looks like candelabras in a really weird way. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it does. Not candelabras, chandeliers, that's what I meant. And on the outside it's got this amazing pattern running down the side, and it's got this kind of little wheel at the bottom. It's the same on that side, and unlike the newer dolls, this pattern actually goes all the way around. Can you see there? Now with dolls like 17-inch Winter Belle, they actually stopped the pattern when it was under the cape in the box, which I think was very sneaky of them because I know a lot of deboxers were disappointed. and also it's got a frill finish at the bottom like the sleeves and the collar. And I flipped it around to show the back of the box now, and it says Disney Fairytale Designer Collection in this shimmery golden writing, and the back of the box is the same colour as the background on the other side. It says Ariel and Prince Eric, Disney Store exclusive, because they were exclusive to the Disney Store when they were first released. Moving down, we have a picture of the artwork, which I absolutely love, by the way. The artwork incorporates all the little details that the doll has. And then right at the very bottom, I will not go into too much detail reading this because A, I can't see it, and B, it's a long paragraph. So all it says is Ariel and Prince Eric, Disney Store exclusive, like it did at the top, and my number is 5,768 out of 6,000, because there were only 6,000 made in the world, and the same goes for the other 4 couples released during that time too. But overall, they are absolutely amazing. I can totally see why they are considered to be one of the most kind of sought after and the most expensive, because they are completely worth every single penny that I spent. They're probably worth every single penny that people who paid more than me spent. I'm just extremely happy that they're in my collection. But they are absolutely worth everything. Like, seriously, I absolutely adore them. Now that they're in my collection, I couldn't imagine them being out of my collection. But they are stunning. So, did you enjoy this review? Do you want to see more like this? Who do you want me to review next? Are there any 17-inch dolls you want me to review? Have a look on my Instagram account, which is @CupidsDolls, to see all the ones that I've got. And come back here. Tell me who you want to see reviewed, any more designer sets, any more Funko Pops. Literally just throw anything at me and I'll add it to the list. So I hope you enjoyed this review, guys, and I'll see you next time.